It is said that business is like a game of chess. You must have a strategy, analyze your opponent, select your pieces well, and most importantly, be able to see a few moves ahead of the game. So today, let's go over the book Your Next 5 Moves by Patrick Bet-David. Move number 1. Master knowing yourself. Your first move is to understand who you are and what it is that you want to achieve. This gives you a huge competitive advantage because by knowing yourself, your path becomes clear and outside influences become irrelevant. Bet-David says to become brutally honest with yourself in your first move. The more honest you are, the more in control you become and the clearer your path will be. You see, many people want to dominate an industry and make millions or even billions of dollars, while others want to accumulate enough wealth to enjoy life and the people in it. By understanding what you want allows you to develop self-awareness and avoid the very dangerous comparison trap. For example, if you are a dad who wants to make $150,000 a year and coach Little League Baseball for your kids, you won't feel bad or embarrassed when someone next to you is making millions of dollars per year. By knowing what you want, you remain confident no matter what outside distractions you have. Bet-David says that keeping an eye on envy is very important. If you are beginning to feel a little envious of what someone else has, it means one of two things. 1, you might be lying to yourself about what you want. You might say that you don't want something, but secretly you do. Or 2, you lack the discipline to go for these goals. Those who have the discipline and the work ethic to go for their goals don't feel envious of someone, they instead become inspired by them. Bet-David recommends to either lower your expectations to match your work ethic or increase your work ethic to match your ambitions. Only you know what you must do. Once you figure out what you want, it is time to figure out who you are and what path fits best for you. You want to choose a path that puts the odds of winning on your favor. What determines if you win at the game of business is not how good you are at the game, but how good you are relative to your competition. This is why it's important to know your strengths and weaknesses. Many people believe that in order to create wealth and win at the business game, they must become an entrepreneur. But Bet-David thinks otherwise. Not everyone has what it takes to become an entrepreneur, and they don't really have to. As a matter of fact, it's not even recommended. Entrepreneurship inherently carries a big level of risk that many are not willing to take. Now, if you're someone that has entrepreneurship tendencies, but the thought of risking everything makes you sick to your stomach, then intrapreneurship might be a great option. Intrapreneurs create new businesses, projects, or lead growth and innovation within an existing company. In some cases, this makes the intrapreneur so valuable that the company has to pay equity to retain them, turning them into major players in the company. Think about some of the biggest names in business. Bill Gates and Paul Allen weren't the only ones that got rich off of Microsoft. Jeff Bezos wasn't the only one to create wealth with Amazon. Every growing business needs intrapreneurs to keep the company growing and relevant. Many of these intrapreneurs can bring their vision to life without having to risk their money, time, and sanity while using an already existing infrastructure created by someone else who took those risks. Move number 2. Master the ability to reason. A major key to success is the ability to process problems and issues because they always happen. Most entrepreneurs fail not because they have a flawed business model or lost an investor. They failed because of their inability to solve problems and leave their preconceived notions behind. There are 8 main traits that great problem solvers have. Number 1, they ask a lot of questions. Having more data leads to making better assumptions of what caused the problem, what can be done to solve it, and how to prevent it from happening again. Number 2, they don't care if they are right or wrong. They are only interested in the truth. They want to handle the situation and move on. And if somebody has a better idea, great. There's no room for ego when handling a problem. Number 3, they don't make excuses. Number 4, they like to be challenged. Their goal is to handle the situation quickly and effectively. This means hearing other people's ideas, even if it differs from their own. Number 5, they are curious. They always want to learn more about the issue and potential issues that might arise in the future. Number 6, they prevent more problems than they solve. They prefer spotting yellow flags before they turn red. Number 7, they make great negotiators. Curious problem solvers tend to use logic to find a win for all parties involved. And number 8, they're more interested in finding permanent solutions to a problem rather than putting a band-aid on it. The ability to solve problems quickly and effectively gives the player a competitive advantage in the game of business and life. Move number 3, build the right team. Regardless of what your goals are, if you are building something big, you can't do it alone. You must have other talented people to help you achieve your vision. When it comes to recruiting talented people to your business, Bet David says that you must give them a good reason to follow you. Many business people think about what their employees can do for them. This sabotages the ability to create great relationships and develop loyalty from your employees that allows them to reach their full potential. Instead of thinking, what can your employees do for you, think about what you can do for them. How do you make your employees' lives better? There is no better indication of your own success than when people around you are winning because of their association with you. Move number 4, master the strategy for scale. As a business leader, you have a few responsibilities in order to keep either the business or your project running and growing. Bet David divides these responsibilities into 2 main categories: linear growth and exponential growth. Those in the categories of linear growth have to do with keeping the business running, but are also foundational for explosive growth. Those in the category of exponential growth are the systems that allows the business to explode in revenue and exposure. In order to create massive growth, there are a few things that must be in place. 1, an operating system. You want to make sure that your day-to-day operations are effective and efficient. Many businesses fail for the simple fact that they grow too fast and their day-to-day operations are inefficient at dealing with a rapidly growing business. And number 2, business development and sales. This means building good relationships with your industry, like vendors, suppliers, lawyers, and those people that make your business possible. Once those are in place and running effectively, it is time to create explosive growth. Number 1, innovative campaign. This has to do with your marketing and sales process. How can you reach as many people as possible that might want to buy your product? An effective campaign can grow your business exponentially. A great example of this is Domino's Pizza. Domino's Pizza created exponential growth when they promoted their "Get your pizza in 30 minutes or it's free" campaign. Or in 2005, when Amazon launched Amazon Prime. For $79 per year, you would get free 2-day shipping on any order, which at the time was incredibly innovative. Even today, most companies cannot match Prime's delivery speed. On top of that, they added music, free deliveries, and free movies with the membership. That is an innovative campaign. And 2, leadership development. In order to create exponential growth, you as a leader must find and develop other leaders to effectively run the growing parts of your business. This will allow you to exponentially grow your company when you have great leaders who can not only run those parts of your business, but can also train and develop other leaders into great leaders themselves. And move number 5, master power plays. Once you begin making big moves and competing at a high level, competitors will do their best to take you down. Patrick says that in today's society, social media is a great tool to take control of your narrative and create both a defense against competitors who might want to ruin your reputation and a system of growth to get yourself or your brand recognized and share your values and your company values to the world. A major thing that holds people back is the fear of being judged. As Bet David puts it, visionaries have gotten past that. If you think about it, the most successful people in the world are shameless about promoting themselves and their mission. Steve Jobs wasn't shy about promoting Apple's technology and their mission.
Now, how did we fit a Mac in here? How did we do it?
Elon Musk isn't shy about promoting himself and his business, although he's a natural introvert.
This is the fundamental design change. We moved the mask to the outside.
Now, learning to create options in every aspect of business and in life allows you to have the leverage and the power to negotiate and get things done on your terms more than most people. Making this a habit in your everyday life allows you to increase your level of power moves that you can make as you grow in business. In summary, here are your next 5 moves. Move number 1, master knowing yourself. Move number 2, master the ability to reason. Move number 3, build the right team. Move number 4, master the strategy for scale. And move number 5, master power plays. In my opinion, this book is meant for those people who want to run organizations, either as an entrepreneur or an intrapreneur. Now, Patrick Bet-David has created massive success in his own right, and in my opinion, is someone with lots of experience in business development, so the book is worth a read. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.